What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex, and today there is a brand new 4K Mario Odyssey remake trailer for the new upcoming 4K Switches that are supposed to be coming out this holiday season. I'm excited as hell to see exactly what a 4K Switch game looks like. I'm sure you're hyped too. I mean, I don't even want to postpone this anymore. Let's just get into it. All right. Okay. It's legit. Doesn't look that great so far. I guess we'll just wait to see what the character renders look like. What the f***? Oh my god! What the heck? That is so... It's no secret that there have been rumors that a 4K Switch is around the corner. We don't entirely know exactly what Nintendo has up their sleeves, but according to Bloomberg and some other outlets, it appears that there is something coming quite soon. According to BGR, Nintendo is reportedly telling developers to make Switch games 4K ready. By the way, I love how they acknowledge that this is a Nintendo Switch console in front of a TV, in case you're a complete dumbass. You don't realize it. Nintendo has been charting its own course for decades, and that was abundantly clear once again in 2017 when the company released an underpowered hybrid game console with detachable controllers while Sony and Microsoft were pushing the 4K capable PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. 3 years later, PS5 and Series X are about to roll out, while the Switch has yet to get an upgrade, but that might be changing in the coming months. Rumors of a Switch Pro have been circulating for years, but the evidence has started to pile up lately. Last month, a report out of Taiwan claimed that Nintendo was planning to launch a new Switch model with a better display in the first quarter of 2021. And this week, a Bloomberg report. The reason I don't have Bloomberg is because I'm poor and I can't afford 7,000 subscriptions to things anymore, at least right now, not in this time of my life. So sorry. A Bloomberg report claimed that Nintendo has been reaching out to developers about making their games 4K ready, seemingly ahead of the Switch Pro launch. Nintendo is making preparations for an upgraded Switch. Nintendo is making preparations for an upgraded Switch model and a beefed up games lineup for 2021, the report explained. Several outside game developers, speaking anonymously as the issue is private, said that Nintendo has asked them to make their games 4K ready, suggesting a resolution upgrade is on its way. This is the latest of several proclamations from reliable sources that a Switch upgrade is in the works. In fact, the rumors have apparently become so prevalent by early 2020, Nintendo felt the need to announce that it had no plans to launch the new model during 2020. 2020 is swiftly coming to a close. God, saying 2020 so many times sounds so stupid. The year is coming to a close, though, and with the new consoles coming soon, obviously this fall, the window for a 4K Switch has definitely opened. This revelation from Bloomberg has sandwiched in the middle of an article primarily about Switch supply, which has been an issue for the company throughout much of this year. Nintendo reportedly raised Switch orders from 25 million units in August, and when it became clear it wouldn't be enough, assemblers began operating factories at 120% in order to meet with the heavy demand. With the holidays fast approaching, Nintendo will have to have shelves fully stocked with Switch consoles, especially in light of the recent Mario-centric announcements. That's referring to the new bundle of all the new Mario games. Well, not even remastered. Yeah, I guess remastered. Not fully reimagined or they're slightly remastered. They're basically just like have a little bit better textures. I think this is an interesting development. I think we've kind of been expecting this for a while. It doesn't seem like this is a huge shock. What it would be a shock is if they ended up releasing it this year. I don't think that's going to happen. It sounds like this is just in preparation. I think where people are getting their hopes up is in regard to where this 4K resolution is going to lie. I think it's only going to be on TVs, and it's probably going to be upscaled unless they just release an entirely new Switch, because where people want the higher resolution, well, at least where I would like the higher resolution is in my hand, or I would just like a more powerful Switch that could handle more higher intensity games like Call of Duty or whatever else I play, which is pretty much just Call of Duty. But you know what I'm trying to say. More games like more shooters. But with Nintendo's limited hardware, we either get really poorly ported shooters like we saw with the Outer Worlds, and the only shooter that has done really well being ported over is Crysis, and that's like a 10-year-old game. I'm more concerned not for resolution, not for 4K, not for 120 hertz. I'm more concerned that I want portable high-end gaming on the go, I guess. I want to be able to play my zombies on the go. I want to be able to play Doom Eternal on the go, which apparently is supposed to be coming to the Switch, but I gotta tell you, the way the controls feel, it feels pretty clunky on the first one, and there are some shooters that have been ported over, but nothing just feels quite right yet. So I'm hoping that this next Switch allows things to be a little more smooth, a little more capable, and not just looking at dumpy textures and saying, oh, we ported the game, we did it, but it still looks like dog shit, you know? Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully we see this Switch coming out pretty soon. Be interesting to see what the specs are, be interesting to see what it's able to handle. But for now, all we know is that 4K ready is being said to developers, and that could mean not very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.